Well, I've just started off with a part on its own here, no vehicle, and that's just to get it out of the way so I can see it nice and clear. What happened when we mirrored it is we got this gap in the middle, which is not good enough. But we were just showing you how quickly you can generate this, and it's okay because you can go back and fix these kind of errors. So I'm just changing the mirror offset amount. I'm going to convert it to an edit poly, and I'm just going to weld those points back into place. So there's not going to be any seam visible in the middle of the bonnet where we mirrored it. So that's quite easy to do. And it saves you having to get a perfect cut when you use quick slice. Just go the hack and worry about it later. That's my personal opinion. You might have a different view. So I've just flattened it back to just a single flat surface, and I've added a mesh smooth modifier. So you can see those harsh edges that we created now are going to be smoothed into this very cool kind of shape that gives us an aerodynamic feel. I think that's important, obviously, because it's going to go on the car. If it looks bulky and boxy, it's going to look like a poorly resolved design. So just be careful not to go too far, but not to go too simple either. You can see I'm just grabbing one of the edges here and holding down shift while dragging, and it pulls the face off that edge, and I can then change that material to a mesh so that it looks like it's mesh dipping into the bonnet. I'll do that on both sides. At this point I'm not really too fussed in making it too symmetrical. You won't be able to read exactly where these faces, these edges end up, just so from the top you can see that change of surface as it drops into the bonnet. So I'm going to select the faces that I want to read as mesh, and I will change the material on that surface. Now you just need to indicate to us what material goes where, and we'll add the materials. It's not something that you need to worry about, just to make sure that the two different materials have been set in place. So here I might have white paint or carbon fiber and mesh. I'll just write that in the information somewhere in the email when you send it to us. Okay, so it's looking quite good. I just want to make sure that my smoothing is not too detailed. That's the preview of what mesh was there originally without the extra mesh added. But when you then go and convert to poly, you'll see just how many faces are right here. So we'll do that now. You can see that's probably too many. We don't need that many faces. So maybe just drop it back to to 2, I think. We had it on 3. So we had 3 iterations of mesh smooth. Let's just drop it back. So go back in the modifier stack and just drop that back. You can see the change will be unnoticeable on a mobile game. Maybe for high-end PCs or console gaming you might want that extra level of detail, but that's plenty for what we're going to use for. That's it. The outside looks a little rough. I probably should add some more points in, refine it a little more, but generally that's it. That's going to work and that's going to slot right into place. So I'll just go to export and go to FBX. Now I should warn you, I didn't properly save it here. I should have put the name of the car first, so it should read 2016 Hilux Bonnet Grill version 1. It just helps us order things and when we import it back into the engine. So these are my settings. They're pretty default. I don't think there should be too much you need to worry about here, as long as your units are set at centimeters when they come in and they go out at centimeters. So if you get that wrong, we might get you to re-export. Okay, that's it. So on to the next video.